Hi, this is Rob from the 3-Chord Guitar Forum, and I'm going to go over some of the riffs that I use in cell block number 9. This is Wilko Johnson sort of style stuff, not the original, slightly different version I had. Still struggling with the singing and playing thing, but it's coming along. So I'll go over some of the riffs I use in there. The starting riff, I'll play through the song just quickly. On July the 2nd, 1953, I was serving time for armed robbery. At 4 in the morning we were sleeping in our cell, when I heard a whistle blow, and I heard somebody yell, "There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on up in cell block number 9. And that's basically repeated throughout the song. The starting riff starts on the A string at the 5th fret, then goes to the D string at the 3rd fret, back to the A string on the 5th fret, D string on the 3rd fret, and then D string again on the 5th fret. So I believe Wilko, as he does for a lot of his stuff, just plays it with just lots of downstrokes, maybe coming back up with his thumb. I can't really do that, so I just pick them. So that's in the first bit. Then it goes into a G chord. Then you slide up into a C7, the sort of darker shape I tend to use for this song. The shape itself is 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, 3rd fret on the G string, then you mute the B string, and then 3rd fret on the E string. So it goes. Then it moves into a riff that's on the G string at the 5th fret, sorry, at the 7th fret, and the 6th fret on the B string. So it goes like this. And then back to your G. I play the B and E strings at the 3rd fret, and again I slide up into it. So it goes. And when I play that, I'm quite careful to mute the G string, and the same down here. Quite careful to mute the D string. So and then you come up into your D7, which is the same shape as the C7 from before, up 2 frets. Sometimes I slide around with that. Up in cell block number 9, and then you're back to your G. And then you play the riff again that starts on the G string at the 7th fret and B string at the 6th fret, except this time it descends down in half steps. come back to just a short pentonic riff. So that's on the G string at the 3rd fret, which I bend up, and then come down to the D string at the 5th fret, back to the G string at the 3rd fret and bend it, and then the A string at the 5th fret, and then you're back into your original riff. And that's pretty much the best chunk of the song, so I'll just run through that slowly. Basically the song. Now, as I've mentioned on the forum, it's similar to what I do for Hoochie Coochie Man. Hoochie Coochie Man, I usually play Hoochie in A, and so it's pretty much the same riffs slid up 2 half steps to A, or a step. Gypsy woman told my mother, before I was born, got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun, gonna make pretty women's jump and shout, and the world will know what it's all about. It's a very similar sort of riff. You slide into the 7th fret on the A string, then play the 5th fret on the D string, back to the 7th fret on the A string, and then what I do is I take the G and B strings at the 5th fret and sort of lay my finger flat, give them a bend, and then come back down to the A, which is the root note, on the 7th fret of the D string. So it goes like this. And then it's the same sort of chord pattern as cell block number 9. Another Wilko sort of lick, and I haven't managed to get this to sing this at the same time yet, is from She Does It Right, and it basically goes into a G chord, and now the riff coming down, I'll play a bit of it first. As you can see, it's not an easy one to get accurate and sort of the same way that he does it. So it starts on a G chord, and then it's at the 3rd fret on the B string, 5th fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the G string, and then the 5th fret on the D string, and then you're back into your chord. there you go. See you next time.